Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. Hey, we are back here in Gold Rush. No, Gold Mining Simulator. Yeah. And we're doing pretty good, actually. I feel like we're doing really good. Let's see, we're at 21K. Or kind of the seasonal run. Kind of. It's not yet I mean, it is a seasonal run, but it's not yet where we're above the actual amount we want, or like that we'll start adding to the board. We're getting close at 20. Well, it will be at 27K. We'll be at 20K, and we need 24K. So we started with 7K, so we need what, 30, 31? At 31, so 10K away, and we're ready to get on the, and then we'll be on the boards. So come on, I think I should have dug this wall out a little more, because I'm just gonna drop it. Yeah, there you go. It's not bad gold dirt, it's just there we go. I will look at the leaderboard in just a minute. And I didn't play it all yesterday, as you maybe saw. I did do some eating crafters, which was is a fun game. I really enjoy it. Hopefully you're enjoying those videos. Okay, we can get all the way over here, so that's great. I'm finding having these two excavators work out really well. Why I'm not using the front end loader is just it does lose more gold than especially down here, and so I just rather get as much as I can. While and I'm going really fast. Basically, I can still get about 3 minutes, 4 minutes per dump truck run. So in fact, I think that's faster than with the front end loader. Front end loaders is slow. Yeah, you get 12% buckets instead of 6, but the time it takes it, like, I don't even have to use, at this moment, I barely have to move the arm up and down, you know, to it's just a bit of a swing, so it's very fast. So, oh my gosh, so we're jumping a bunch of dirt right back on the dirt. Should have probably put the dump truck a little further over, but we'll get over it. We'll get over it. Actually, let's do this. We'll look at the leaderboards now. We're at 38K. We've got way too many, almost 30K to get to the top there, so it ain't gonna happen. Not for a while. Maybe not at all. Who knows? We'll see. So this is 24K. To even start adding to this, like I said, we need 10K more, and then we need 12K to get. So we need some K's to get into our bank account here, real quick, like so. It's bugging me so much. It's just a little too close. That's so much better. That, like, just feels right. Whoa. Don't bounce around, bro. We were kind of probably at the right. We need to kind of get the front stuff gone first, so that when we do the down, we've got room to kind of scoop it. Otherwise, it stops and you lose some. So we got some in the wash plant, probably 30 or 40%. Can't remember exactly how much. We'll find out when we get up there. But yeah, been switching pretty fast lately, so it's really good. But digging like this is, for me, it's always been really fast. I think I've put in about 2Ks before I started the video, so I'm hoping to put 2 or 3K more in during this video and then some more after. I might. Today, like, I probably wouldn't be doing as much as I am right now, but that's because some of the things in my agenda for today got canceled, so I have some free time. So I thought, well, I better use that free time wisely. Since yesterday I didn't get to, I could have taken the time and it was only about 1 hour. So I thought, well, I'll get a different video out. I don't want to bore you guys with just gold mining simulator videos for the next month. I get some other stuff out there too. And I need a break from this game sometimes, you know. So we're at 50. Okay, that's good. I don't know why this won't be like solid gold, because we're like at the bottom. There shouldn't be any amount of overburden on it, but I guess the game knows something I don't. That's the color I want to see. So let me check the map. I'll show you. Once we're done clearing out the bottom, which are these 3 here, we gotta go through this guy here, which is fine. There's not much there. It's nice. It's pretty decent. But then we got this this row that I need to go through. That's just mostly just garbage to get to our good stuff that's back here. So. And I haven't even thought about what I'm going to do about this one up here. I mean, it's all good, so I'll probably have to go get it. I mean, they're 3,000 squares. There are 3,000 ounce squares up there, so it'll be worth the trips. It is a long trip, though. Wish there was a... I mean, it really... Even with Franks, I don't think you could get it. That's like so far up there. You need like 5 francs to get up there. This isn't gonna work. So the dump truck is the best, like, way of doing it. I have to see if I like have missed. Well, no, we kind of fixed it. If I remember last episode, we made a little road to get out. So there's a road that goes up and over to the waterfall area. That's actually quite a good little break in the ground, like the hole that we made for digging down here, or like when we bulldozed it to make it nice and took off like 3 meters of overburden, probably even 4. But like these cleanouts have been phenomenal, so it's been worth it. Definitely been worth it. clear this away so we can kind of see what we're doing. The excavator on the top is the immediate switch between this and, so that's why I'm jumping out. I don't want to have to go through 2 vehicle switches to get to the dump truck. It's just faster to hop out. Besides, they're, you know, parked so close together, it really doesn't matter. So this should have us pretty close to, so it'll be like 90, about 95, yeah. Maybe I parked a little far away now, who knows? We'll see. That's still good. Well, yesterday was pretty crazy. So, was it yesterday? No, it was Tuesday, but I had already recorded my video, so I didn't get to tell you about my day at work. So, yesterday or Tuesday, I was doing a production launch of code that I've been writing, like for the search engine, and like everything went well, but the search didn't work, and I could see that there seemed to be a problem with the keys that it was generating for the search. And I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? This, because it all worked in the test environment, so I'm like, really odd that this isn't working right. And then I thought, okay, I need to see what's going on. But so I had to like push some new code up, and then when I was pushing the new code up, it kept telling me there's an error. I couldn't do it. I'm like, okay, now I'm really kind of stuck because I don't know what the heck the problem is. So I started this whole process at 8:30 in the morning. Trying to beat the kind of 9 o'clock deadline. Oh, that's the idea. I was gonna have it all posted before 9 o'clock, so you know when people get on to use the service, it'll be working. Yeah, that didn't happen, so it took like 4 hours to get it all working properly. Oops, I forgot we are just needing to jump out here. So, but it was a pretty stressful day for me. It's kind of the first time where I've had a kind of not complete flop. Like things were working. It wasn't crashing the website or anything. It's just like because you didn't have the proper key to use to search the database or you know search the website. It just said no data found. So it was kind of a graceful error. So you know we just told them all the search isn't working at the moment and should be up in a short while. So what I found out is, okay, so how I did the stuff on the test is I had like made all the changes and then pushed it to our test server for testing. Perfectly fine. Everything was working. And then because I'm like getting ahead of some stuff, I started removing quite a bit of the like references to the old search engine, which is what you normally do. And everything was working. But the thing is I didn't do it in the same order on the production server. And because it was already done kind of like it was all done at the same time, what ended up happening is there was like some files that still was referencing this old search engine that well, in this test server they didn't care, like it didn't like create an error because I took them out after, like if I had done it the same way on the test server as I did on the production server, I would have ran into the same problem. So like basically because of the order in which I removed things on the test server, it wasn't something that was detected there. But when we went to production, it really broke the system. So it was a fun day. And the other thing is like there's only me, and then there's like the head programmer, lead. That's like what we call him, lead programmer. So when it first happened, and I was like, hey, I'm getting this error. I'm not sure what it is. So he told me how to kind of fix that error. And so I'm like, okay, great, because I've never ran into this error before. So I fixed that, but it didn't like immediately fix the problem with the error that I was having. Like basically, it just exposed that there was other errors. And then he must have gotten busy in some meetings because he couldn't answer. Or he wasn't answering. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm on my own. So that's okay. You know, it's probably the best way I learn. You know, get pointed in the right direction and said, okay, figure it out. And so I did. I'm very resourceful. And just took a while to figure out. Like we have all the tools, just I haven't used all of them. And some of them are like, you know, I've only ever used them within this business. So I don't know all of the like tools that are available. So I ended up learning some of the tools we have that helped me identify where the problem was and allowed me to fix it without, you know, needing extra help from the lead programmer. So I mean, you know, like normally, well, this is something you probably wouldn't have caught even in a code review, which he did do. Because you look at the codes that have, like the files that have changed, and this was in a file that didn't change, but it was just referencing some code that we didn't have now in the thing. So yeah, it was an interesting time yesterday, or sorry, actually on Tuesday. Yesterday, I ended up going through and completing the rest of the removal of the old search engine. So now we don't have anything in the code for the old search engine, and we're using the new search engine, which is everything that I've been working on for probably like 4 months. So it's nice to see some work. And it's really fast, and it finds most everything. I mean, there's some edge cases we found that it's like, hey, like my boss was like, hey, this didn't find it. I'm like, oh, oops, what am I doing? I don't know. And so I'd look, and I think we discussed this on like, all right, so now we gotta change this up a bit. Let's park him up here. But I ended up finding that all these edge cases are due to problem, like, which either not documentation, just the stuff wasn't in the database as it should be, which is just happens. Like maybe some of these accounts he's looking up are old, and which is fine, but because it could be that customers have this same kind of scenario going on. And they didn't get, like, you know, as you develop these kinds of things, you find out, oh, we need this to do, and we need to, like, have it, say, for instance, move all of these stuff, all these things to archive so that they're in an archive file. And if some older ones didn't, like, get flagged for this archiving, then they won't be there. And then when you try to search for them in the archive, you're gonna not find them. So, yeah. Oh, I want to switch angles here. Come on, camera, work with me. I don't know which side is better, this one or... Let's see what get over here. I guess this is what we've been doing already. We just got that wonderful invisible wall staring at us, so I don't know. I don't know if we switched or not. I didn't really pay attention. Feeling like we should have, so this next one we'll go up there and take a look. I got talking into a story and haven't been watching the alerts the game gives me, so we could be heading into a double cleanup, which is fine for the most part. We can't really let it go past that. I don't have the mats in there for like a triple switch. Why I'm not letting it go up to like that, because I mean you dig and it's quite fast to get all of it filled up, but the problem is the clean out then takes quite some time. The way I'm doing the cleanups now, I timed it yesterday, they're about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes long. That's, you know, faster than if I do 3 in a row, because that will probably take 10 minutes or something to do like 3 or sets of buckets for 3 swaps, which is a lot of buckets to go through. This is like unfortunately bugging me, so I'm gonna guess it's bugging y'all too, so let's fix that. Yeah, with how long the video is, we should have had a switch already, so I'm guessing, or I should say the record time, we're already at like 23 minutes, so actually we'll just drop out of here. It'll be a lot faster, I think. Yeah, no more disappearing dirt. Yes. I don't know where I'm gonna want to park the... Maybe 3 more %, so we'll just pick some up here. We even missed a little bit going into the truck. Oh well, not a big deal. Ooh, are we gonna make it? Come on, you can do it. Go, go, go. We didn't get the normal run up that we generally get, so it's chugging along here. Let's see someone repairing the... Is that at 14%? Is that what it's saying? 34, so... Oh yeah, see, we're totally at a switch. Alright, well, we can dump the dump truck and then go from there. Let's not really waste our time here. Okay. Yeah, I was like, boy, we've been digging for a while. We should have had a switch going on. So I basically tested the switch from, I guess, when I get out of the dump truck up till now, or you know, up till I got a number. Oh no, actually, up back when I get back into the dump truck, and it was like maybe 2.5 minutes on average for these cleanups. It's faster if I didn't, you know, drop these on everything, but you know. So I figure 6 minutes is much faster than 10 or 15. Well, it's not 15. Probably 10 to 12 minutes if I do the... I mean, I haven't tested a long time. Maybe I should just see one of these days go all... I need to get some more mats for the other side so we don't miss it. You know, when the switch comes through. And if I wanted to get really, like, crazy, I could do... oh, it's at 39. This will be a good cleanup then. I could do, like, another set of mats so that we were running 4 mats. Or 4 swaps. I've done that in the past. Again, the cleanup time is kind of outrageous at that point. But then, if you, say, got 2... well, they're at 50 something, so. But if you got 2 wave tables rolling, but then you have to shut down the plant, which also then takes time. So it's a it's a Alright, perfect. Let's go put some buckets away. Could be faster if I didn't have to do both these buckets from up here, but the game is dumb, so we have to play along with its stupidity, I guess. They never ever used to do that till they started this like bonus, and now the bonus screws up. Well, it screws up everything on the... It's like... Look at... Oh, they're actually together, but I just reset it is the one thing. Like just before. See, at 1021, dude, we are rocking the money here. Well, I know it's not enough, but even when I stopped and only put 4K in today, that's still not too shabby. Seems like a bit of a crazy angle to dig from, but we'll just go about it and darn it, there it is. I guess maybe I just want to dig from this angle. Oh, whoops, I did not really want to run into the back wall there. See, we're already at us, like, what? 2 more dump truck fulls and we'll be switching again, basically. If we're at 64 there. Be nice to see if I can get 3 cleanups done in an hour, because then that means in like a game day that makes it about 6 swaps per day. That's a really good total. In my opinion, that's really good. I mean, there are some better guys getting better numbers than me, but those are numbers I can't complain with. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't mind 6 or 7 swaps in a day. They're probably doing up to 10 somehow in a day. I don't know what methods they're using. But when I've got the dirt set up right, I can dig really fast too, so. At some point here with the dump truck, it only becomes a time consumer with how far you have to dig or like drive to get the dirt into the system. I'll back up and just grab this here. So much dirt we can't even get all the way through it. Guess what? Well, that's not exactly how I wanted that to go, but guess we'll take it. We've got some dirt there, but at this point, well, that might be in the way of the road that we're gonna, or like the section we're gonna open up and use as a driving road. So we'll see how it goes. Again, we didn't get that run up that we needed. Ooh, we're not making it. That's okay, we'll take it all the way to the back. Not often I have to do that, so let's hope we don't run out of gas on the way up here. Have to take a double run because we ran out of gas. We'll probably run out on the way down, I bet. Or while it's sitting there waiting and getting filled up, which will be fine. Whoa, we are just flying. Oh, actually, we'll just leave it on. And then when it runs out of gas, like it'll run out. What the? Get off the. Like I'm stuck on the little. There we go. Now it's worth picking up. The whole. Guess I could park the dump truck a bit more forward, but it's not a big deal. Damn it, we dropped like most of our bucket there. Like we're... That's pretty good. We might have to actually go a little forward. But now, like, we can put the dump truck there. It's going to be worth it to move it. Maybe we can get into it. Get in there! Hurry before we run out of gas. Alright, that thing will die probably before we get back into it, which is fine. Like, I also don't quite, like, I could probably dig faster. But there's a point where I just don't want to because it then becomes a bit stressful. I just... I don't want to stress. I'm gonna play this game to enjoy it, to have fun, to hang out in a good community that you all have made. So do wish I could do more live. I know people have been asking me, and just the situation here at my house kind of prevents it from being really good, I guess. And then with the new baby coming, it might even be more difficult. So we'll. This method has been working. And thank you all for watching my videos. I really appreciate the support. I'm surprised this thing has not died yet. It is like... red, like on fumes. So this one should be the one that like makes it flip. Oh no, we're at 72. Shouldn't we have been at like 80 something? Where was that 65 at? Oh, look around. I feel like something happened here. Yeah, it was down there that had the 80s. These stupid buckets are behind. Dang it. Whoa. There we go. We ran out of gas. What stinks is when you run out of gas, you can't turn it at all, so it really kind of messes things up. We should leave it like that. I don't. Get all the way back here. Basically, this block right here is where we're going to dig the road to go through. The back where there's like way good gold in there. This section had like only like it was good gold. It wasn't like holy crap gold, you know, like every square is a 3,000 ounce square. In fact, some of them were like barely 2,000, and we're still like pulling in good amounts of gold here. So I'd be very excited to get back there where the real good gold is. Maybe I'll take a look at the map. Whoa. At least we got the dirt there. Thought we kind of wiggled too close to it, but it's all good. I have to figure out how to get the dump truck, or not the dump truck, the excavator up there. I mean, yeah, problem with that is I can't dig it very cleanly. Like where the excavator is, I can start digging it out right now. But like I said, it's not it wouldn't be very clean. So I couldn't like roll onto it and dump from, or like dig from the edge like that one is. So that thing's about to fall off, so I gotta be careful. We already know that we need a bit of a run up here. So instead of having to roll all the way back, we'll just roll back a little bit now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I really don't want to shut it down. I'll just screw it. I will switch. We'll do this switch. The buckets will obviously switch by the time we're done. It's just I would rather stop it right now and have them get kind of caught up, you know, but then I don't want to empty it myself. So now actually instead of waiting for the gold nuggetators, we're waiting for the top. It's only 29 this time, huh? Sometimes it's 29, sometimes it's 38. Also, I'm sure dealing with... Yeah, that one looked pretty full. I doubt that there's any gold or dirt in this, I meant. Awesome. Let's get in here. We'll get cracking on this here. We'll see the printout when it's done. 902, not bad. Like when we're getting the dirt from the bottom, it's between 9 and 950. And when we dig from the top, I've seen it go almost up to like 1,050. So that's pretty rocking, I'd say. All these pop-ups, can my overseer just figure it out? Is that his job? I wish. You're like, okay, we need to order stuff, and you can just like tell them, okay, when this is at like, I don't know, 20%, order it, and then the mechanics can, you know, when it gets to say 5%, then they just replace it with a new part, and then then the overseer can take the broken part and then sell it back, you know, or trash it basically. That'd be nice. Wishful thinking though, probably. I mean, especially for this game, I doubt that would ever happen anymore. Almost. Most of what's been, you know, like they're gonna do a DLC for some stuff, like adding new things, but they're definitely not probably gonna add a whole new kind of way the workers work. Nuts. That was a bit lame. Just tossed a whole bunch of dirt on the ground. I'm being picky here. Alright, just give me the... Alright, so what we're gonna do... Back this guy back up. I put him in the corner last time, and worked out well. He wasn't in the way. I know that we should move this over here somewhere. I have to decide how I want to do it. Well, actually, with the dump truck, it don't matter which way I put it in here. It's actually with the... What I'm saying is, see, I need to get up and dig this. And so, yes, I can dig pretty right here. Is there any way to get up? Oh, yeah, kind of going around. Well, how about we relax and stay on the thing there, bro? Get the idea that dump truck should be a little more forward. Come on, I turned you. Somewhere there. Let's give that a go. So if we can't tell, I've decided I'm going to dig this, and then I think what I'll do is I'll bring the bulldozer over here. We'll do some dozing. Like I'll doze this square flat from that side to this side probably, and then why is this white? Why would it think that it's white? Okay. Like, there's like a little bit left in that. It's so crazy. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this, if it's white and it's going to be crap, then we're just going to throw it out. Let's see, maybe we can... Well, I was hoping, but... Bit of a dangerous move, I guess, but it's only one hanging over, everything else is on. Oh, but that makes it so we just trying to get this corner way up here. I think we got more room to, yeah, I just want to get past the truck is all. We'll dig off the top until it says there's no more. I mean, because it's so high, like I really don't want to take any overburden off of this thing. If I can get it back to even a light yellow, that's what I'm going to do. I don't think we got much in that one, did we? Oh, I love the Insta-Gas refill. That is just best perk ever. Definitely saves a ton of time. Seems like I might need to get the dozer over here a little earlier than I anticipate, but we'll see. We'll see. I just think the dozer probably drives a little faster than the dump truck. I mean, the excavator. And whoops. Some of that hits the truck. Seems like a lot off the top here, but I don't really care. I'd rather have it be a good color than take a bunch of garbage dirt to the wash plant. And this is a bit slow, but at some point we'll make it. It'll get there. We're getting... I know that the more of the edges you have that are higher up, more likely it'll stay the same color. So we've got to do our best to get these to come down lower than they are. Oh man, we're just dumping it everywhere. So I guess it's good that I started digging this way. It'd suck if the dump truck, or not dump truck, the excavator was here on the top of this now. We had to dig this far down to even get something, you know. So I think I will bring the excavator, gosh, bulldozer over here and see what more we can do here. I mean, even if I flatten this out a bit, it would be pretty good. I'm expecting it to change the color, but it's just... Can we look at the map? We'll click off with something else. It's still showing there. So something is too high still, so it thinks that... At some point it will change. I know I do this a lot, but that's like, feels like we've removed 2 meters of dirt off this thing and it's still not changed colors. It's being a bit of a pain in the butt then. This is all bad dirt, you know, if it's white, you're not getting any cold out of it anyway, so. Not like I'm throwing away good dirt. We're just not getting to any good dirt here, which is really strange. I think I'm gonna have to leave it here. Leave you stumped if I ever get this to go yellow. As I gotta get to other things today. So I want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, you can do so by being part of the OMG gang. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.